Righto, so I had these grand plans of doing like a cooking video of a typical Guatemalan dish, and the one that I chose is, I think it's pepian or pepion, and it's basically like a sort of a sauce, like a gravy made from like pumpkin seeds and tomatoes and a bunch of other things. Anyway, at the hotel we're staying at, there's ladies that do the housekeeping and managing and looking after everything, and they generously agreed to take us shopping and to show us how to cook this dish, pepian. So this video is what that's all about. It didn't end up exactly how I expected, but anyway, rough as, but it'll do the trick. Okay, so the first stop is the chicken shop, and we just bought 4 pounds of fresh chicken for 8 quetzales, so 22 quetzales per pound. This is the chicks from the, from the hotel. And then we bought a bunch of other things. We got some sesame seeds, we got pepitos, like pumpkin seeds. Or maybe these are the pumpkin seeds. We got both. We're going to try them later on. We got some dried chilies, and I can't remember exactly what else, but I'll show you back at the kitchen. All these little dry ingredients all worked out to 18 quetzales. And now we're getting tomatoes. So the first step is to get lots of salt and water and clean the chicken. So the chickens are frying and the tomatoes are going in this tub with salt water. They use salt water to like clean everything, all the vegetables and the chicken, everything, salt. So yeah, it's all mixed vegetables, potatoes, carrots, and it's like a choco, but it's much harder. And now we've got the onion and garlic on there as well, and the tomato, like they put a lot of colour in it, and then maybe half of them I think we're taking the skin off and half of them we're leaving the skin on. And then yeah, the pollo, the chicken's like browning up quite nicely. So we've got 2 different types of chilies. One I think is going to be a sweet smoky one, and maybe that long one is going to be a spicy one. And then we've got the pepitos, which I think that's the pumpkin seeds. This is sesame seeds. I don't know about this other one, what type of seeds that is. And then peanuts as well, and peppercorns, black peppercorns. Yeah, I don't know, the 2 different types of pepitos, no sé. So the tomatoes get liquefied in the blender, and then all the vegetables, they're getting pre-cooked over there in a pot. And then yeah, it all gets added back into the sartén and put back on the heat, I think. So 2 different types of chilies, picante y dulce. Oh, and the peanuts as well.
¿De Estados Unidos? Sí, sí, Nueva York.
spoon. It's a really rich sauce. It almost looks like a buttered chicken or something like that. It's muy rico. Just beans and tomatoes? ¿Ejotes y tomate?
Ejotes.
¿Solo? ¿Ejotes y tomate?
Ejotes con tomate bien rico.
Sí.
Sí, con tomate le echas bien rico.
So that was it. Yeah, it was a really good day. It took like 2.5, 3 hours or something, like quite an amount of time to cook it. The sauce itself, they say you can make it and blend it up and then put it in the fridge and it will last like a week. And we actually had some the next day with our eggs, like scrambled eggs, fried eggs on a tortilla with the pepian sauce. It was delicious. It goes really well with eggs. Equally, I reckon it would go great with seafood or pork maybe. I don't know about beef, but probably. Like, you'd probably get away with it. So yeah, that was it. That was the dish, and now I know how to make it. So when we get back to New Zealand, Australia, yeah, we'll be able to add that to our repertoire. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. All the best.